Something has been happening in the NHL over the past few seasons, and I think it's important for every team to understand this, and that's the idea of platooning goalies not only in the NHL regular season, but in the postseason as well. Now, there's a big reason for this, so let's get right into it. Now, in case you haven't noticed, over the past few seasons, a few NHL teams have been opting to run with two goalies over the traditional starter and backup role. Now, the reason for this is because of health and fatigue. With the game being sped up with new acquired talent like Austin Matthews, ConnorMcdavid, and now connorbedard, players are going east to west much more often, which means that goalies are playing the puck a lot more than they have been in the past 20 years. So when goalies go down in the butterfly and are forced to move laterally off their skates, this causes a lot of fatigue and health issues when it comes to their groin muscles and their knees. So because of this, goalies are not able to play the traditional style of 60 to 70 games like they used to, meaning that you need to have a backup that can play a lot more games. So with teams like Boston and Vegas starting to use a tandem role where each guy plays about the same amount of games in the regular season, you'll see that goalies are actually able to stay more healthy throughout the year than the traditional starting roles that you see on some other teams. For example, guys like Andrei Vasilevsky are out with back surgeries because they are the clear starter and are playing 60 games throughout the year. Meanwhile, teams like Boston and Vegas are seeing their goalies stay healthy throughout the year because they're using more of a tandem system that allows these guys to get rest between games. But this is something that a lot of people have critiqued because it's not sustainable for the playoffs. Now, when it comes to the playoffs, if you have a goalie that's playing well, you don't want to move away from the hot hand because it could take away from your momentum. But if you decide to platoon these goalies from the start, it should be successful if all of these guys are playing as well as they were during the regular season. But this is a controversial topic, so I want to hear what you guys think about this. Do you think that more NHL teams should have a tandem goalie set and platoon them in both the regular season and the playoffs? Or do you think this is just a trend that a few teams have had a little bit of success with and that it's not sustainable for the future? Let me know what you guys think about this. Like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.